Shalom. Did you know that we have some new shirts for sale right now that you can go buy right now at shop.codyjensen.com? And Sarah's wearing one of them right now. It's to love harder, because we believe that you should work hard but love harder. I'm wearing a Deeply Curious shirt because that is our podcast, which you didn't know we have a podcast. That is at podcast.codyjensen.com. We have a few different Deeply Curious options, a few different Love Harder options in t-shirts and hoodies in different colors.
Yeah.
Check it out now. Shop.codyjensen.com. Ships worldwide. But if that didn't turn you off and you're still watching, we today are looking for a new place to eat. And I read that there is a vegan dosa place in Washington Square Park where, like, it's a cart, not a place. It is a
food cart.
A food cart. And we are going to go check it out if we can find it. I really love Indian food, but we never eat it.
It's probably because of me.
It is.
It's not that I don't like it, but I'm a habitual eater.
Don't call yourself a bitch. That's not nice.
That's not what I said. I just eat the same things, and I'm totally fine with that.
Honestly, I could eat the exact same thing every single day if somebody else made it for me. Like, if every day somebody showed up with lunch and it was the exact same thing, I wouldn't care. I would just eat it. Like, I would rather do that than have to decide what to eat and go pick it out and go or make it or whatever.
Yeah.
If it was just like, I'd much rather have the convenience.
Yeah.
Because Sarah and I are not foodies at all. And
I do appreciate having friends that are, who,
yes,
like, when I'm around them, I eat new things, but that's enough for me, you know? I don't need to find it myself.
Yeah. And so because of that, we're, like, super lazy when it comes to food. It's just like, once we find something we like, we eat that like 4 times a week. And then the other thing that we found we like, we eat that the other times.
Yeah, pretty much.
We have not yet found it, but that is the thing with food carts, is they can move.
Yeah. Or just not show up one day.
Right. It is raining today, so it is possible that they would choose not to show up. But it has a very specific address on the web, like online. Like, this cart is here always.
Oh,
so.
Okay.
Okay, we have walked the entire perimeter of Washington Square Park and did not find it. But on our last corner, I looked down, and there is a couple food carts. That one's not it. And that one's not it.
This is why I don't go to new places.
This is what we get for trying. Let's go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
Taco King. Here's a food truck.
Let's just eat here.
We got our food. That was Sidewalk Tacos. We eat at a Mexican place like all the time. That's one of the places that we eat 4 times a week. And we normally get veggie burritos. So instead of getting veggie burrito like I do every other day, I got a Semitas, which I've never even heard of. It's like a Mexican burger, essentially. Still trying something new, even same type of food, trying something new. But now
I'm not, though.
Yeah.
I got a veggie burrito.
Well, we're gonna walk over to this like little corner store of Washington Square and get drinks, but also get a black and white cookie because it's just this corner store place, but I've never had a better black and white cookie than from this place. This is actually like one of the nicest corner store bodega places that I've been to. They have a really nice hot bar here and a place where you can like order hot sandwiches. But most importantly, they have these black and white cookies, which they probably don't even make themselves. It's from Rhonda Bakery. They just sell them here.
Of course.
Let's dive into this, see what we got. Oh, that looks good. I'm only a few bites into this Mexican burger thing, but I can go ahead and give you my recommendation. Very good.
So it's basically like yellow cake and then vanilla and chocolate. It's not a cookie. It's like cake in cookie form. It's so good though.
I think that's why I think it's the best I've ever had, is because it's like the softest and most fluffiest of all of the ones that I've tried.
Yeah.
We finished the cookie all the way. We were having a conversation about creativity, creative slumps, and we just had a lot to say about it. So I figured it'd be a valuable conversation to have with you guys, just in case you guys have any insights on it as well, or maybe from it, I guess.
Yeah. I just feel like, well, it seems like a lot of people are going through some sort of creative slump right now, at least a lot of people that we know.
Yeah, like people, like creators in New York City, like
Yeah.
that we personally know. Like Craig Adams made a video, and he said a really funny joke about how if they should connect your YouTube to your Netflix account, and if you make it too many seasons into The Office without uploading a video, you should get a help message of like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, which is so true.
So I thought that was really funny. And then Sarah Dietschy also, I think she made an IGTV video about it, and then also some tweets and things.
Yeah. And I mean, I know I feel that way right now, like just in this weird, like, bleh, whatever. And I don't know, do you feel that way?
Yeah, I mean, I feel unmotivated, and yeah, and a little bit of a, like, I mean, like we make 3 videos a week, and normally, we easily film 3 videos in a weekend,
Yeah.
and get that done. But for the past 3 weeks, probably, it's been a struggle to like actually get 3 videos done.
Yeah, I think a little bit of that for me is because, one, I haven't left New York in 13 months. And New York is amazing and inspiring and whatever, but it's also like too much of the same thing. Like no matter where you are is uninspiring. So I think that's a little bit of it, but then also like we've been uploading 3 videos a week for a year now. And it's just like, even if it is like, I guess, interesting or something, like it feels like the same to me. It
Yeah.
feels like today we were trying to figure out what to film, and Cody's like, well, we could go here, we could do this, or I found this vegan dosa place, and everything in my head was like, yeah, but is that interesting? That doesn't seem interesting. Nobody wants to see that. Like it just feels like repetitive, even if it is a creative thing that you're doing or making. Like it can get repetitive to you.
Yeah.
And so I just am trying to figure out how to get over that, but still also like put out videos, you know, like how do you make it fun and exciting again? I'm not really sure. Not that it's not fun or exciting, but like it doesn't feel like it's coming easily.
Yeah.
You know? One of the things I was thinking about is like changing up your medium. So obviously like we're filming, and so you only have one option when you're filming, to put it on the internet, right? But I was thinking about maybe like finding a different hobby that you can do in the evenings, and like instead of turning on The Office, which I have a huge habit of doing, I was thinking about going to like some secondhand store and finding like old magazines and just like ripping them up and like doing something weird with them. Like if your typical creative job or whatever you do is like digital, maybe do something analog.
Yeah, just change up the medium.
Yeah.
And whatever it is, just change up the medium.
And maybe like it gives your brain a break from what you're doing, but it's still something that's like productive and creative and not like mindlessly watching Netflix all day.
Right. One question that Sarah had a minute ago that I thought was actually a really interesting question.
Yeah, I was just wondering why we turn on The Office, because like we're not turning on like a movie or something that's like fantasy or mystical or whatever to like escape. We're literally turning on a TV show about office life. And like obviously it's comedy. I think that has something to do
It's
with
comedy
it. But
and
it's
it's
like,
love.
Yeah, but it's like the idiosyncrasies of people. And like why is that what we're like escaping into? I just think that's interesting that we're escaping into something so normal.
When whenever you said that, what that made me think of is that is exactly what vlogs are.
Yeah, that's true.
Vlogs are like everyday life and nothing like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people have extreme lives and some
Right.
people and like things like that, but most of the time like you're turning on a vlog of somebody's like regular everyday life, and why are we like what is it about that? And what another question I had on that is, it seems as though travel vlogs and things where like the thing in things where it's less relatable. So like
Right.
jumping out of or like going up in a helicopter ride, or like going to Africa, going to London. Those types of videos that I have done on this channel have actually had less views and less traction than the videos that are literally titled Simple Saturday in New York City.
Yeah.
Something like that. It seems that more people are attracted to and watch literally us doing nothing.
Right, like we went to Target or whatever. Like,
Yes, versus a video of like exploring a brand new city or traveling around the world or doing
Right.
these cool things that we're really excited about, but then it doesn't seem to actually translate. Like,
yeah.
or maybe it does. Maybe it's just like there's no telling.
Right.
But that made me think about that.
Algorithms
Like,
and all that.
it's like are the things that are less relatable things that people actually tend to skip more because they're trying to escape and they don't want to escape into somebody's like fantastic life. They want to escape into
like, oh, this
seeing,
person's just like me.
Right.
Or like on The Office, it's like, oh, Jim and Pam have like a real relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Or Michael is weird, but he's like a real boss. Like I don't know. It's just it's fascinating to me that it seems as if a bunch of people I know are escaping into somebody else's ordinary life, which is weird.
Yeah, so what do you guys, I guess, think about that? What do you think about, like, why do you watch vlogs?
Yeah.
Or what are you interested in seeing? Like, not just in our vlog, but you can tell us
Right.
that too, but like, in YouTube videos and vlogs in general, like, do you like seeing the everyday things and the, more extreme things that people get to do? Or, what are your thoughts on that? And then, in general, just watching YouTube videos, like, what is it that draws you to certain things?
Yeah.
And then do you find yourself escaping into The Office and Parks and Rec and things like that are normal everyday things?
Right. Also, I would really love to know if you have any, like, this is how I get out of creative slump ideas, because I have such a hard time figuring that out.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure to leave comments below about what you think about all of that.
Lots of questions.
And also, please check out our new merch that we just dropped. Love Harder, Deeply Curious. You can also get it on a mug, hoodies, t-shirt by shop.codyjensen.com. Thank you guys for watching this video and all of our videos, and for subscribing. We really appreciate you guys joining us on this journey.
It's kind of wild to think that people want to see our videos.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool.
Yeah,
So
it's
thank
really
you.
cool. So yeah, if you are new here, hit the like button, subscribe. We make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Us exploring New York City, doing whatever we want to do, either regular life or extreme things. More so regular life.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.